Hi beauties. So today I'm gonna do my cat just has to jump on my lap because he wants to be the center of attention. Anyways, me and Jax are going to do a review on the Ulta Beauty Box Caboodles Edition. So here it is. Jax is really getting in my way right now. Do you want makeup? Is that what's going on here? Well, anyways, so this Caboodles Edition beauty box was only $30. It's valued at $183, so that is a good deal. And also, I don't know if they're doing this still, but with the beauty box, you get a free gift and you get to pick which one you want. There's 2 different ones and it comes with a bunch of goodies inside. So let's take a look. So first, I'm just gonna go through the beauty box and we just unclip this little glittery thing and there it is. I don't know if anyone is who isn't a Disney fan, but you know in Toy Story when the guy like opens up his like box and like he has those glasses that like keep getting closer and closer. That was a terrible explanation, but that is what this reminds me of. So anyways, I really should have like flipped my camera around because it's gonna be very difficult. But anyways, I say anyways a lot. I don't know if anyone realized that. I realized that while I was editing my last video. But anyways, so it has a little mirror. So I'm gonna try not to blind you guys. But we have, let me see if I can take this out without dropping this on Jax. So we got a few brushes. One is for blush, eyeshadow, and then brow. So that's that. And then we have we have a brow highlighter and then a double-edged brow pencil. So we have dark brown and medium brown. I'm more of a light brown, but we're gonna make it work. And then on the bottom side, you can see that a little bit better. We have a huge eyeshadow palette with tons of colors. And then we have a contour palette with some bronzers, some blushes, and a highlighter. We have a brow trio palette, which I think one is a primer, and then there's a couple shades. And then we have a liquid blush. I've never used a liquid blush before, so I'm very curious as to what that is. And then a watermelon facial mist. So sounds pretty interesting. So next I'm gonna go through the products in my little free gift bag. So I'm not exactly sure what this is, but I'm pretty sure this is a reusable makeup remover towel, and you just wash it every time you use it. It's kind of a pain, but you know, we should probably save the planet, so good idea with that one. We have a little eyeshadow palette with some natural colors in there, and it's pretty cute palette. I like it. I always like natural colors, so looking forward to that. And then we have, wait, didn't I miss something? Aren't there lip oils in here? Oh, because the mirror closed. I'm going to backtrack a little bit because apparently my mind is, I blame Jax, personally. Okay, so I totally forgot to go over these lip oils and lip glosses in here. I don't want to take it out because I'm going to end up breaking something. But there's also an eyeshadow palette, eyeshadow primer in there. So I'll get more into that afterwards, but for now I'm going to keep going through that little gift bag. So we have a lipstick. This is shade Barely There. That sounds nice. I love like very like faint lipsticks, like they're not like super bold, very natural colors, so that looks nice. And then we have a mascara, New Heights Lifting Mascara. Oh, Jax is leaving. Oh, that's a very tiny brush. We'll have to see how that looks. And then we have a matte eye primer in Nude, which I thought they were usually transparent, so that's interesting, but we'll see. And then we have a mattifying face primer and a shiny sheer lip gloss. It's a cute color. And then lastly, we have a couple little brushes. And they're actually pretty soft and cute. I love when they have the little glitters in there. Very nice. So I might end up breaking this video up into two because there are a lot of products and I could definitely put together multiple looks on these products alone. But for today, I'm just gonna pick a few things and show you guys how it looks. But first, I'm going to use the Watermelon Facial Mist. So that's what it looks like. And there's probably plastic on it, yep. Tried to do all of this before I started filming, but it's clear and I'm blind, so. Okay. So I'm gonna spray some mist on. Next, I'm going to use the mattifying face primer. Kind of looks like one of those Carmex little tubes. Well, oh man. Yeah, so I don't really know what to do about this because it's not going back in. Okay. Well, I got a bunch all over my hands, so I'm just gonna use that because I'm not trying that again. Okay. So the quality may not be that great in the actual packaging, but let's see how this primer feels. Feels a little oily, which makes me nervous, but it definitely feels soft on my skin. Just a little heavy, but we'll see how it feels with everything else. So it doesn't come with a foundation, but I'm going to use my Tarte Found Sealer, and I'm just going to use my little sponge and cover it up. I have like really dark circles under my eyes right now, so this will look very nice. So I'm going to grab the eyeshadow brush from the Caboodle, grab my eyeshadow palette. It's a close-up if you want to look at that. And I'm going to use this light shimmery pink right here, and then this like kind of dusty rose color. So I'm just going to cover the lid with that light pink. Let's see how pigmented it is. It's not as shimmery as on the actual palette, but it doesn't look bad. And it's pretty pigmented. It's covering most of my lid. So it's definitely very pink. It's not as light as I thought, but that could have just been me. But anyways, I'm gonna jump into that contour, use that dusty rose color, and just do the outside of the crease. It's a little messy, which I don't love, but the color is pretty. And this is actually darker than I thought. But that also could just be me. So I'm going to blend towards the brow and then blend into the lid. And hopefully I can clean up this mess afterwards. So I'm going to go back to that light pink up here, and I'm just going to blend the inside of the crease. So next I'm going to take this small flat brush from my little gift bag, and I'm going to go to that dusty rose color, and I'm going to do the outside of the lower lash line, and then I'm going to go back to that light pink and blend the inside. Ooh, this brush is a lot more powerful and not making a mess. Making a real big mess. So before I blend, I just want to show you guys a close-up. Made a real big mess, but the colors are nice. I definitely should have done a lighter one for my lid, but we're gonna try it out anyways. So I'm just gonna grab my big sparkly brush and I'm going to dust away that excess. Hopefully it doesn't smudge too much in the process. And now that that's done, we can grab some concealer and blend. So the kit did not come with a concealer, so I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape, and then I'm going to use my sponge and blend it up. So I'm not gonna lie, it didn't blend the greatest, but it's not bad. Ulta products, because they are basically the generic brand, it's not gonna be as high quality as their other brands that they sell in the store, but it's fun to play around with and it's really not that bad. So I'm just gonna keep going, roll with it. So next I'm gonna use my New Heights Lifting Mascara from my little gift bag. And we're gonna see how this little tiny brush works. So show you again, it does say it's a lifting mascara, so hopefully we get some nice extension. Mascara is not bad. It definitely lifts my lashes a little bit, but because it is a small brush, it does give you a little bit more control, which also means it's going to take a little bit extra time. So as long as you're not in a rush, not a bad mascara. So to finish off the brows, I'm going to grab my brow brush from the Caboodle and also my Trio brow kit. And I did read what this white thing is. It's a brow gel, so that's just gonna help you form your brows so they stay, and then I'm gonna add some of that powder on there. So try out that gel. So I just did that really quick. I didn't really use much precision, but I actually really like it. The color looks pretty good against my natural brows, so I like it. So next we're gonna blend the face, contour the face. So I'm gonna use this bronzer right here. This one like scares me. Like, I don't know if I want shiny bronzer. I don't know. I guess I'll have to try it out sometime. But for now, I'm gonna grab my blush brush, which they really should call a contour brush, but whatever. I always make up names for my brushes, so I shouldn't be the one judging, but I'm going to grab that bronzer. I'm gonna go under the cheekbones. Not super pigmented. It's definitely blendable, it seems like, but didn't really get a lot on the brush. So far it's coming out okay. I am making a mess on my palette and my hand, so it's definitely extremely powdery. Not as pigmented as I would want, but it's blending, it's buildable, so we're gonna make it work. I'm going to do around my forehead and then under the chin, and then I'm going to figure out which brush to use for around the nose, but I'll get to that. So for the nose, I'm just going to use this small round brush that came in a little gift bag. And I'm just going to do the sides of the nose and then the bottom of the tip. I'm sure it has an actual name, but that's what I'm gonna call it. So here's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Make sure to like and subscribe. If you need any tips on how to make your nose look very cartoonish, hit me up. Just kidding, let's blend. I'm gonna grab my sponge, and hopefully this bronzer blends well, unlike the eyeshadow. I mean, it didn't blend that bad, but it just kind of got rid of all that dark purple, which I kind of wanted more of a contrast, but oh well, let's do it. So it actually blended pretty well. It looks pretty natural. No super dark spots or lines or anything like that. I look nice and tanned. So I'm gonna move on to my liquid blush. I'm very interested to see how this works. So hopefully it doesn't ruin my whole look so far. I just realized I forgot to use the eyeshadow primer. Oh well. Maybe if I do another video, I will make sure to use it. Anyways, here is my liquid blush. It's probably gonna have a little foil thing. Oh, just kidding. Nope, it's just wide open there. All right, I'm gonna start with a little tiny bit because I'm like really nervous. And I don't know if I use my hand or a brush. I'm just gonna like dab it on maybe. Doesn't look bad. I mean, it's very light, like you can't see it that much, but it gives a very natural rosy cheek. I'm gonna try a little more. And I would imagine it would stay on better since it's kind of like a gel, liquid, whatever. I don't know if you guys can see the difference, but I kind of like it. Interesting. I don't know who invented this, but I like it. So usually I like to blend my blush, but since this is very light and I kind of blended it out with my hand, I'm not even gonna do anything. I think it looks fine. So let's move on. So next I'm gonna do highlighter. I'm gonna use that eyeshadow brush, just make sure there's no excess eyeshadow on there because I really don't want purple cheekbones. So I'm gonna use this highlighter right here on the end. I'm going to do the cheekbones, the tip of the nose, the little cupid's bow, and the inside of the eye. So definitely be better with an, you know what? Don't recommend using this brush for highlighter. I kind of wish there was a better brush in this kit, but I'm going to use my highlighter brush. Just so you guys can get the full effect of what the highlighter actually looks like, because I feel like the small brush isn't really working out. So it's actually pretty shiny. I like it. I like shining because I feel like a twinkling star in the sky. Sorry, I'm like a mess this morning and my mind is just, well, I guess I can't really use that as an excuse. My mind is just always going crazy. But all in all, I like this highlighter. But I'm actually gonna go back to that small brush just to do the smaller areas. And then I'm gonna use the highlighter pencil for under the brows. So for right now, using that small brush, doing the tip of the nose, the bridge of the nose, sorry, not the tip. Cupid's bow. And then the inside corners of the eyes. All right, so I'm gonna grab that pencil. All right, so here's what it looks like. And I'm just going to underline, ooh, I'm gonna have to blend this afterwards because it's very linear looking. So I'm just gonna blend that with my finger because it doesn't seem like I need to blend it too much. I just don't want to smudge my brows because that wouldn't look good. Alright, so I mean, it's not as shimmery as the actual highlighter, but it gives you a little bit more precision when you're trying to highlight those brows. So there are a ton of lip options in the Caboodle. I'm actually just gonna take this out so I don't drop this on me. Before I do that, I do want to show you guys. This does come out, so it kind of gives you a little bit more storage under there. Just as an FYI. But I'm gonna take out these lip glosses and lip oils and the eyeshadow primer that I forgot to use. Personally, I don't love lip oils. They always have a weird reaction with my lips. Like I'll either break out on the sides or I don't know. So take that at your own risk. But anyways, lip glosses I like. We have a Canyon, a mauve, and then a pink shimmer and a nude shimmer. And then also in the little gift bag, we have a shiny sheer lip gloss, and then we have a lipstick, which, where did it go? It literally disappeared. Oh, it's right in front of me. So this nice lipstick, which I'm actually, so many choices as I throw them all around. So I think I'm gonna try the lipstick. This is Barely There. Like I said, I'm gonna try to make another video with these products because there's just so many choices. Maybe I'll post some swatches on my Facebook page. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But for now, I'm going to use this Barely There lipstick. First, I'm going to put some chapstick on. I did forget to put chapstick on before my foundation. If you watch my videos, I try to do that so the foundation doesn't stick, which you can tell it's stuck a little bit, but oh well. So I'm going to help prime my lips with my Burt's Bees, which, by the way, best chapstick there is. Please get the regular one. Don't get all those weird flavors. They don't work as well. Anyways, here goes nothing. So I am obsessed with this color. Isn't it so cute? It's like the perfect nude. I love it. Even though what will make it perfect is how long it stays on throughout the day. So I wish I could do like a time lapse, but I don't got time for that. But I did realize while I was applying my lipstick, my highlighter is a little too highlighty. So I'm just going to blend that out a little bit. But anyways, I'm not disappointed in this look, really. Like, the eyeshadow didn't really come out how I expected it to. That might have just been me assuming the wrong thing. But I think maybe if I did a couple coats of that dark purple, it wouldn't have blended as much so you could see more of a contrast. But the color is really pretty. It looks really nice against my green eyes. I'm liking it. So to lock in the look, I'm just going to use my large round face brush, my Bare Minerals powder, and I'm just going to set the look. So I really love how the Caboodle and the little gift bag comes with so many different products. Kind of fun to try different things out. I know it's not as great quality as other things that they do sell at Ulta, but it's a lot cheaper and it's really not that bad for the price. So this is a great Christmas idea. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I also hope you ignored my frizzy bun and my wrinkly shirt, but that's not what is important. If you have any questions on any of these products, definitely feel free to send me a message. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, comment below, send me an email. I'm all over the place. So make sure you're staying safe. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one. Bye.